Greetings everyone, and welcome back to another episode of Mad About Minecraft. Here on the Minecraft Realism server, I am your host, Angry Artist, and we're taking a little trip to a little place I have set off to the side. And as a recap, I finished the interior of the Tower to Hell, and I started working on the exterior of things that I want to do with it. That's in the process. I'm also currently still working with 3D on the Coliseum, so that's still in production. Not sure how long that's really going to take, but that's still one of those projects that we have planned to do for a while. And there hasn't really been much else at spawn to really point out, other than the fact we now have a gold farm that is being built by Agent. Sorry about my ums and ahs and so on and so forth. Still not good at the whole speaking to myself as if I'm speaking to you. But I thought I'd come out here and do some clearing and grab some wood in the process for other projects that I have in the pipeline. But as you can see, we are in a jungle, and this is where my barge project that I want to do will be located at. And before I do that, I do plan on clearing a lot of this ground cover, because I will be doing a major overhaul on this jungle. I will pretty much be decimating it to work on my large project, which I will still not mention what it is. It's a little secret I have. Only maybe one or two people may actually know about it. I can't remember how many guys on the server I've made the mention to, but I'm pretty much claiming this jungle, and I'm just clearing it out right now. Like I said, just getting some wood and clearing it out. But yeah, one of the projects that I want to do for today is finish up working on the lights that lead from my house to spawn. So that's why I'm here collecting wood. I need a lot of wood for that, and I thought I'd kill two birds with one stone on this venture. So I'm just getting rid of a lot of this ground covering for now. Eventually I'll probably end up knocking out some of these tall jungle trees, which, when my unmentioned project, I will be putting in jungle trees. After I've taken them out, yes, I will be replanting, so I'm not gonna make it a wasteland. Everything will be replanted, but for now the trees are just in the way, and I just want to get rid of them, or get them out of the way. But yeah, I'm just gonna be here getting as much wood as I can to work on lighting my pathway. And I did notice that Zisto from the Minecrackers is working on lights for their spawn, which just kind of made me want to get back to finishing up my lights my lamps that I've got, and I may actually change them. I'm not sure just yet. I'd have to just go through and look at them, maybe see what I can do that's different, but not copy anything that he proposed for their server. I know you guys don't want to watch me chopping wood the entire time, so I'm just gonna continue working on this, and I'll be back with you as soon as I get back into the wheel. So I'll see you shortly then. Well, it's beginning to look a little bit better on the ground down there. Um, as you can see, from the time lapse that I just put up, that's pretty much a lot of the stuff that I'm going to be doing over here. Is just getting rid of all this ground cover and collecting some wood, like I've got here. Two stacks of jungle wood isn't too bad. And then there'll be more process of elimination by flattening out a large section of this jungle. By that I mean I'm gonna take out the hills that are in the way, put down a layer of dirt and grass and so on and so forth, and hopefully by the end of that project, which I don't see me starting it anytime soon, I'm probably going to leave that till after the 1.7 comes out. But yes, I'm planning on making that a large deal for me. Just to come out here, out in the middle of nowhere, where I've got jungles, I got taiga, not sure what else I have. I think I might have a desert off in one of these directions. But yeah, this should be an interesting build when I get to it. And before I start working on it, I'll let you guys in on what it is, those of you that don't know. And I will also be moving this down there, so I'm not always having to climb up this tree to get to it, which will make it a bit easier. But anywho, I just wanted to show you guys a little time lapse I did of just clearing out this small section, which will go to an even larger section over there. So stay tuned for news on this project when 1.7 comes out. But for now, let's head back to my wheel and get these lights up. So I'll see you back at my wheel this time. Well, we're back here at my wheel. Like I said, we're planning on working on these lamp posts. As you can see, it's just a very basic 2 fence posts with a jack-o'-lantern on top and trapdoors circling around it. Now, some of the ones that I saw from Zisto, or however he pronounces his name, I thought those were rather interesting looking and maybe inspiring in trying to come up with my own look. Die, spider. I said die. Thank you. So I'm going to spend some time figuring out a lamppost that I can put in, but this is what I want to work on. And just so you know, off in the distance, the Coliseum there, we've been doing some more work on that. Started working on the outer wall, but today we're not going to talk about that. I'll show you more of that when the time comes. But yeah, working on some lamp posts for my road here. Maybe even use that along the way into spawn to get rid of some of these torches. So I want to do something rather more interesting than just this. I thought the 2 high would be kind of nice, would cast more shadows down here, or more light down here to get rid of the shadows. But I'm kind of thinking of doing something else now, after being inspired by, like I said before, Zistu and his lamppost and lighting for their spawn area. Kind of want to do the hidden lighting myself. Do some hidden lighting down here so I can get rid of a lot of these torches around here. And I will eventually be putting in more of these large trees along here, along my road. Just a nice cozy stroll through a forest road, since I like to have mine meandering, making curves, maybe throw in some water features and such. But before any of that, I think I should just start lighting up the area as best as I can to keep mobs away from here. And I've also got some other plans on building a wall, like from that sand block to there, that block of gravel. There's some more blocks of gravel in each corner of the 50 blocks from my beacon. Basically saying this is a zone for healing, and I could also use it to as a basis to put in more structures, more buildings, get maybe a few villagers in here, which would be protected from mobs and such. But yeah, this wouldn't be another project of mine down the road. But now that I've enlightened you on some of that, I'll be back with some ideas for a lamppost. Alright, I came up with 4 ideas, a couple basic ones. Oh. Here we have the rocket ship, as it kind of looks like. Or I know in some people's mind it may just come out as something totally different. And if you're giggling to yourself, stop it, you sick-minded idiots. Just basically having 2 wood blocks. Doesn't matter if it's spruce, birch, jungle, or oak. Right now I'm just using oak, since that's pretty much a lot of the stuff that is prominent in these areas. And I'm using pumpkins or jack-o'-lanterns for lights, because they're cheap and inexpensive and easy to get, with my nice little pumpkin patch over there. And well, this one is stone column, nether brick, fences. Just kind of gives that more of a, I'd say, wrought iron look, or cast iron look, that you see in cities and towns, and leading to another cobblestone block, to just keep the whole, like, that's some sort of decorative iron piece, and there's another decorative iron piece holding the light. And this one's you can walk under. So I do kind of like that whole look. This one I went with something still decorative, but using stone all the way through, except for the trapdoors here. And I was going with more of a, trying for an arced look. I may have to rework this to get more of that arc type look into it. And then we have this one where I thought it was more of an art piece to shed light in the area. I don't know if it would look better one block down, so getting rid of those stairs there, but I don't know, for those of you who actually do watch my videos, I would appreciate some comments on which ones you like. Like I said, I'm kind of partial to that one right now, but I'll just leave these here to... Ooh, got a party out there. But yeah, anyways, if you just leave a comment on whether you like A, B, C, or D, just let me know, and I'd be very appreciative on it. Just leave it in the comments and I'll just take a look at it. And if you've got any suggestions, just feel free to, again, leave those in the comments. I try to read all my comments, and at this point it's pretty easy to. I don't have very many viewers at the moment, but I'm looking at maybe improving that. But I think that's all the time I have for today. I wish I could give you guys a little bit more, but like I said, I'm just kind of in between stuff, and I'm not quite sure what I really want to work on next. I know I've got my wheel here I've got to finish up, that fence around my beacon area. I want to put in probably some more structures around here, water features, just make this like a little town. But until then, and I'm Angry Artist, you guys have a good time and later days, and we'll see you next time.